Okay, I'm back. This is Ben. I know I took a really long rest. I think I uploaded the last video 10 months ago, about an year ago. I know it was a really long break. Please understand that I was skipping the videos because of the virus. So I was kind of worried to visit any dance studios, and at the same time, the dance studios were not being open. So it was actually impossible to visit. And guess what? I have visited 1 million dance studio once again. Actually, there are two reasons for that. First, I was getting the comments, replies on 1 million dance studios, like, do we have to give 45,000 Korean won every month, or just once for a coupon and use that for all the classes? Could being veiled be a problem for entry into the 1 million dance studio? What flooring did they use for the studio? So I answered all those replies. I was trying to give the accurate information to you guys, but as I searched in Google and realized the studio has actually moved. And as you can see from the videos right here, this was the video from the really past, and this is the recent video. And as you can see, the background has changed a lot. So I thought it was the studio has remodeled or something, but actually it has moved. In the past, it was located near Seonjeongreun area, so it is near Gangnam-gu office. But right now, it is in Seongsu area, and Seongsu area is well known for pretty and fancy cafeterias. So if you're visiting Korea and visiting Seongsu area, I highly recommend to visit cafes there. They are like really pretty and small, cute, fancy cafes there. So I took subway to get there since it is located near Seongsu Station. Seongsu Station is on Green Line, the number 2. From exit number 3, you go straight until you find the first corner. Take right at that first corner, and then you go straight until you find Seongsu Yeonbang on your left. Seongsu Yeonbang is it's a hot place for the visitors. So there's a cute little cafe and restaurants and bookstore on the second floor. So if you're a visitor, please visit that place. Take good photos. And you pass by Seongsu Yeonbang and take left on the next corner, and you go straight until you find dance studio on your left. So it's like 2 or 3 minute walk from exit number 3. So I highly recommend you to take subway. I was quite impressed because this whole building was a 1 million dance studio when it was located in Seonjeongreun area in the past. As I remember correctly, dance studio was only located on the 3rd or 4th floor. But right now, this whole building is for 1 million dance studio. I was kind of impressed. Let me tell you guys about my experience in 1 million dance studio. My second experience. For this time, I took Youjung Lee's learner level class that was held yesterday. It was February 20th, Saturday. The level system has changed too. There are basically 4 levels, 3 levels to be exact. So S, L, or M and P. So S level is called Step by 1 million. This class is for students who have no previous experience with dance. So if you're really, the very beginner, then this is the class for you guys. And L level is called learners level, a learner class, and this is for the beginners and intermediate students wanting to, develop solid dance foundations. So if you are a beginner or you are in the intermediate level, you have taken classes before, but you're not that confident with dance, then this is the class for you guys. And there are M and P, which stands for master and pop-up class. So those classes are for intermediate and advanced, professional students who are wanting to professionally improve dance skills. I took L, learners level class. Anyways, I entered the building and checked the QR code and used the hand sanitizer. And if you go into the hallway, you can see the booth for the payment. And I asked the manager for Youjung Lee's class. I was the lucky one because I actually did not make a reservation for her class, but the manager said you should have reserved for the class because it's really popular one. So he was kind of worried that I might not get into the class because it is full. But I was really lucky. There were like 2 spots left. So I paid for the class and went upstairs and the QR code checked and entered the room. If you are trying to take classes from popular choreographers like Youjung Lee or Leah Kim, Chun Sun Yu, please please make reservation online in advance. So if you're a foreigner, you can also use PayPal to pay for the class. So this would be very convenient for you guys. And let me talk about the class. So the whole class was 80 minutes long, and we had a couple of really short break like 1 minute break in between the class. So and in the beginning, for the first 10 minutes, we did warm up, and then we went right into the choreography. Choreography level was not that difficult and not that easy as well, as since it is for beginner and intermediate students. So the choreography did not break every bit of the rhythm, so I think it was acceptable for learners to observe. And by the way, this move right here, this move may seem really easy, but it was really hard to catch. You know, this was one of the moves that Youjung Lee taught us. So we learned the choreo for like 20 minutes and had a really short break, like 1 minute, and started to learn the other half. And then we had the other short break, and after that second break, Youjung Lee broke the class into 4 groups, and we practiced as a group. But we did not take a video recording, so I think that's because the class was a learner's level. So anyways, and then we wrapped up the class with the whole group practice. Choreographer Youjung Lee was really sweet, kind, and full of energy. And I could feel that she was having fun teaching. So she was teaching the move one by one at the beginner's perspective. And also she was constantly asking the class whether they have questions or not. So she was trying to motivate the students to catch up with the choreography. Oh, and I also want to talk about the class fee. And as you can see from the screen right here, it got cheaper. Good news, right? It was 45,000 won, but yeah, it is 25,000 Korean won for one class. And this is for only one class. For example, like I took a Youjung Lee class for one time, and that cost 25,000 Korean won. And if you want to take 5 classes, it is 110,000 Korean won, and 10 classes, 200,000 Korean won. And there's a live class. I didn't know that. Live class is 15,000 Korean won. I hope there is a explanation on this live class. I cannot find one. Oh, and also when I was taking her class, I was kind of impressed because they were really young kids taking the class. As you can see from the video right here, it looked like she was less than 10 or something. I was really impressed, and those young girls were dancing really well. This age level is getting really lower and lower. Okay, that's it for my second experience in 1Million Dance Studio. I hope it helped you to get the information about the dance studio. I'm also thinking to take this live class for the next time. I think it will be really good experience, and leave this kind of a review content. Okay, so if you have any questions, comments, leave any replies in the below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so that I can keep motivated to make videos. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching.